Hey, welcome back to another episode of Monthly Mint. So this is going to be a good episode because I'm going to be doing something that is a little bit different in thinking. Now, the reason why I'm doing this is because cryptocurrency is becoming a very popular thing and it is going to be part of our world in the future. And especially with SpaceX launching its new stock on the NASDAQ, space travel is going to be a thing in the future. It might be in our lifetime, it might not. Nobody really knows. But what I do know is they're not going to be bringing paper bills and coins up in the space. And they're not going to be bringing debit cards and Visas and MasterCards. They're going to be using on the back end and maybe the front end cryptocurrencies. So this is my new strategy. So because Canada is heavily regulated with the banks, on Wealthsimple, which is a bank, you can purchase crypto within the bank of Wealthsimple. And because of that fact, and the regulation that is behind it, they have staking. So what you can do is you can buy certain coins and stake them, which is a form of passive income. Right now, it might not seem like a lot if you're getting 3 to 4% in staking rewards paid annually. But down the road, let's say 10 or 20 years, if you do these consistent buys, this staking reward could actually be a lot. So let's exaggerate a little bit and say that Ethereum right now is trading at, say, $2,000 Canadian per coin, and you're getting 3% APY on that. As of right now, each month, you're getting a small fraction. You're not getting paid a lot. But now let's look at what Tom Lee is saying, and he says it can reach somewhere close to $60,000 to $80,000 per coin in the next decade. So if you really think about stacking your coins now and a decade goes by and you were continuously buying the whole way through at whatever price and you've been staking that the whole way through, well, if you're getting, say, roughly one coin a year in Ethereum and that one coin is only paying, say, $2,000, that might not seem like a lot right now. But a decade later, that one coin is now valued at $60,000, you're still going to be getting paid that one full coin, but instead of getting $2,000, you'll be receiving $60,000 a year just because you were an early investor. So now that you have my mindset, I am considering this kind of similar to my TFSA, where it's my growth plus income. So now I'm incorporating crypto with my TFSA to be growth and income for the long run. Now, with that being said, please go over this disclaimer as I am not a financial advisor. This is just me tracking my journey, and every Friday I show what I'm going to be investing in, so please do not copy me. This is just me tracking my journey. Now with that, let's get right back into it. So first up, I have Polkadot. Now the reason I have 4 coins is because Canada has regulated Wealthsimple. And when it's regulated, that means it's here to stay. Now, I know that's not financial advice, but that's just the way I'm thinking and I'm processing things. They're not going to just throw some random staking coin in there and just gamble your money. So they have 4 coins right now. There's dozens and dozens of coins out there you can stake. But Canada has done the right thing and they have allowed 4 of them. So the first one is DOT, which is Polkadot. So every Friday, I'm going to be documenting and updating this number here where it says 130 coins because I'm purchasing $10 a day into each of these coins. So $40 each day gets me all the coins that I need. So here we are, 130 DOT were purchased, not shares, coins. These are the staking rewards that I'm receiving. So each year, currently, I'll be getting 17.93 DOT coins. It pays 4.1% APY. Currently, my book cost on it is $205. Right now, this coin has plummeted to rock bottom prices. It's trading around $1.30 per coin. Its all-time high is somewhere up in the $60 range. Next up here, I have Ethereum. Now, I went really heavy on this one because it's at a super low price right now. So I wanted to get one full coin. So here it is. I have 1.02 Ethereum. Staking, I have 0.01 coins per year, and it's 2.4% APY. Again, this pays monthly as well. My book cost on it is $2,421. Next up, we have Cardano, which is ADA, ADA. I have purchased 207.9 coins. The rewards that I'm staking, I am receiving 16 coins per year, and it is 3.2% APY. My book cost on it is $50. Last up on the list for the crypto is Sol, which is Solana. I have purchased 0.49238 of a coin. I will be receiving 0.326073 coins per year. It pays 4.4 APY. My book cost on that is $50.03. Now remember, I'm putting $10 into each of these coins every single day for the foreseeable future, in hopes that this will escalate to an extremely high price over the next 10, 20, 30 years. So this is why I am looking at this new diversification instead of buying the ETFs that they have on these coins, which there are. But I want the core asset. So directly holding these crypto coins myself and staking them to collect the income. So that way there is no middleman. Now I understand there's not a lot of passive income as of right now, but down the road in the future, my anticipation is there will be a lot of passive income. Great. Now that we've gotten that out of the way, let's get back to the normal content. So my annual income is $149,682 annually. My monthly income is $12,473, which works out to a daily income of $410. Now, as you can see here, this is for July. This is estimating my distributions. Now, for those of you that have followed me on Blossom, I have been giving updates on it, saying that I have changed my portfolio because I really wanted to shrink it and concentrate my holdings, because there's so many ETFs coming out nowadays that it's easy to get lost by purchasing all of them, but then it gets hard to get caught up when the NAV starts going down a little bit. I need to allocate my money properly. So let's start with the non-registered. This is something I live 100% off of. I'll be getting 2 distributions on this. This is easy from Evolve, the all-in-one ETF. So I'll be getting twice the payment on this, $116. It's still currently paying out 31 cents per share every 2 weeks. And I hold 374 shares. The other one that I hold here is MSD from Strategy. This is the Bitcoin play. I'll be getting a distribution of $8,803, and I currently hold 58,690 shares. Now, I am expecting this to be a distribution cut because the end of the month is coming up very soon and the ex-dividend date is going to be announced. So I'm thinking it will lower down to 10 cents per share. But a magical thing can happen and Bitcoin can rally back up, and then the dividends should realistically stay at 15 cents. Now let's dig right into the TFSA. This is where I made the biggest change. In my TFSA, I'm only holding 3 ETFs. Now the first ETF that I hold is my core position to create as much money as I can in a safe manner. And on a side note, SpaceX is going to be on the Harvest ETF. And I am thinking most likely they will be adding it to HHIS. That's not confirmed, but that's just my guess. So the distribution on HHIS, I will be getting $3,433. And this is in my TFSA. I hold 12,718 shares. Now there's only 2 left in the portfolio. And the second one here is HDIV. I consider this one my hold forever because it is extremely diversified. It's got everything I need in HDIV. So I'll be getting a distribution of $7.68, and I hold 40 shares. Same goes for this one here, which is HYLD. This is the US side. So I'll be getting a distribution of $9.74, and I currently hold 60 shares. So 2025, you can see that my dividends were $56,000. And for 2026, I'm already on track for beating last year's dividends of $66,000. I'm also on track for next year. I'm 75% of the way there to get $200,000 annual income passively. And the current value of the portfolio has dropped significantly because Bitcoin is down, so I'm at $300,000. Thanks for watching Monthly Mint, and I'll see you in the next video.